Just give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, but we can get started, right? Well then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So thanks everyone for joining today. So we'll be presenting last week marketing metrics data from 20 February to 26 February. Over to you, Chandresh.
Thank you, Ram. In the last 1 week, we have seen an increase in follower growth on Twitter with new followers above 4,000. However, in terms of impressions, we have seen a slight dip from 287K to 262K. However, that is only related to impressions. Even our retweets, likes, and shares have increased. On Build Web3 Twitter, we have noticed a similar number of new followers, 43, and again a slight drop in impressions from 29K to 21K. At the same time, the other metrics, which is retweets, likes, are slightly up. On YouTube, we have 34 new subscribers. One new video is uploaded of chai dags, and 2200 new views in the last 1 week. Apart from these, apart from this, the top five countries for via YouTube views have been India and I think, let me just check. Ram, we can also go to the next slide. Okay. Yeah. So Feb week 4 is not added here since this has to be done manually. Wait, Ram, I have it open, so I'll just read it out. It is India. Number two, we have seen it for the first time is Poland. So glad to see YouTube views coming in from more new countries. And then the last like 3, 4, 5 is Ukraine, Turkey, and UK.
Hey, hi everyone. The new charts would be updated by next week. However, this week we have seen a growth in the number of Discord members, which is 13,761 new members. And then moving forward, I'll just okay. So it's here. Cool. So okay, there's one more data. I will also read that out. So from now on we are also tracking the number of communicators on Discord, like the number of unique communicators and the number of messages sent. However, it's from right to left. So in like week 3 of February we had 28,888 messages sent compared to 21,964 messages this week. And similarly, we had more communicators last week than this week, which is 1,022 new communicators. Also, one more data which is not mentioned here is the number of developer roles. This is something we are also tracking. So we have seen a rise, that is now we have 17,692 Discord developer roles on our Discord community. So yeah, from next week we'll have a chart for that as well. I was just doing that right now, but couldn't do it in the time. Yeah, so Telegram subscribers, we have 125 new subscribers. From next week, we will also have the number of posts that have gone on all of these platforms, be it Discord, be it Telegram, or be it Reddit. So that's there as well. And not just subscribers, but so there are two more things that we are tracking: the total number of Telegram subscribers, which is 8,590, and number of views per post was 1,900. So that's for Telegram. And moving forward to the community has seen a jump. We have like 22,000 members total. That's a jump of almost 12,000 new members. So that is something we are still looking at. I think it's mostly a lot of like there are a lot of bots as well in the community. So that's there as well. But we are definitely looking at that and we'll see how this growth has been. Apart from that, we are also tracking now the active users, which is 341 new active users, daily active users, which is 68 new daily active users, and then 1,376 new messages sent on Telegram community. So that's for Telegram. Moving for, Acha, we don't have Reddit here right now. Cool. I'll get that updated. We can skip this time and then from next time I'll update that as a chart.
Hi all. With respect to blogs published last week, we had 5 blogs that we published. So that is going, and our blog agency is back on track. Submitting, publishing new blogs. So that is one update. You can move to the next slide. So the blog page views is around 9,200. That's the highest page views we have received so far. I was looking at for any discrepancies, and I think it's got nothing to do with discrepancies. It's about some very quality contents added. For example, we have the blog homepage, validated node blogs. We have the ordinal NFT blogs, the Bitcoin ordinal NFT. Then few more optimized blogs. So I think we are doing this is like about 35% increase from last week, of 6,499. So yeah, I think and we would like to see it increasing. I think with more activity that is ongoing. So that is one update. You can move to the next slide. So top geo pages is more or less the same. Philippines is back on top 10 after 3 weeks. Then I think Vietnam also, after 1 or 2 weeks, they are back. So this is how it looks like. India, US, UK, we are seeing increasing number of users accessing blog pages. So that's a good sign. And the top performing blogs are the ones you see, to the right hand bottom. As I said, the blog homepage, then the ordinal NFTs, which we published last week. Physical layer, and then decentralization. That's been there for the last 3 4 weeks actually. And then we have how to run a validator node on Sphinx. It's an updated blog with the FAQs also added. So for people, for any common troubleshooting issue, errors, you can take a look at that, and also go through you know, uh, that blog. So and you can run the nodes. I think that's it from my end.
So, talking about the meetup matrices for last week, we hosted a total of 5 events, in which two were these campus seminars and workshops, and we hosted like 3 meetups across India, and the total number of participants were 283. So, we hosted meetups in Jalandhar, and we got around like 11 participants. So, and talking about the other cities, we hosted in Surat, where we got around 38 participants, and Bangalore as well, where we got around 40 plus participants. And talking about the campus ones, so we hosted one in IARE Hyderabad, and the second was in ABSIT Ghaziabad. So, yep, that's it on the events matrices.
Thanks, everyone. With respect to website metrics, there's a good jump. We got around 45% growth rate compared to previous week. Last week, it was around 75,000. Previous week, it was around 50,000 plus traffic. Same trend in terms of search traffic as well. So this week we have around 14,877. Previous week it was around 10,000. So almost in both the cases, both the overall website traffic and search traffic equally 45% growth rate. And in terms of newsletter subscribers, huh, I guess still few databases are to be uploaded, so that's pending from my end. So we have around like organically we got around 174 subscribers last week. So we have on total like 36,000 and plus subscribers so far. Website traffic, again, it's a good sign. Overall, like we could see referral traffic is contributing around 14.5 percentage. And again, last week was the highest till date, but again, this week also it has shown a very good performance and referral traffic leads highest till date. So overall, direct traffic 48% contribution, search traffic 19.8 percentage contribution, social 17.5 percentage, followed by referral at 14.5 percentage. And some sources for referrals, same teletype.in, medium.com, Crew3 campaigns, notes.guru, and GitHub. With respect to geographies, top five, no major change except for Vietnam and United States. Apart from it, in the top 10, we had a new entrant, Japan, had a significant contribution last week. Again, we had Turkey and Singapore back to top 10 when compared to like the last 3 weeks, they are not in the top 10, but this week we got Turkey and Singapore to the top 10. 2.1, of course, the usual growth is happening, like around 9% growth in transaction and 5% growth in total accounts and contracts. And with respect to second, in terms of Spinks, of course, it's a early stage, so we could see huge growth in terms of percentage. So we got around 100% growth, almost 100% growth in both in all the metrics. So I could see total accounts. We have 36,000 last week. Previous week it was 18,000, and last week in terms of total transaction 95,000. Previous week it was 45,000. Same trend with contracts. This week around sorry, last week it was around 2,598. Previous week it was 1,325. Overall, good growth in terms of Spink's metrics. Thanks for the community for all the support here, especially for the huge support in terms of running your notes. As mentioned by the tech team last week, we had around 3,000 plus validated notes. So thank you so much for all the support here. Moving on to weekly to-dos. Over to Chandresh. Chandresh, I think we are not able to hear you. Is it with me or Subbu,
Great.
Yash?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't.
are you speaking, Chandra?
be some connectivity. Hey Chandresh, if you want to disconnect and join back, you can try that. Uh, oh no,
I
Ram.
think till then, Ram, we can move forward.
No, we
While
can't hear
Okay.
Ram as well, I guess. Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. Fine then. So yeah, we can move to Yash.
yes,
Ram, you can keep it at Chandresh.
okay.
Okay. Huh. Yeah.
Okay. So if anyone of you here are aware about the merch store on Red Wolf, you can now also purchase a blue logo t-shirt. We'll also be giving away this at various giveaways and meetups. Then the tasks that are in pending include logo correction. So we had published this, and also a form, a voting is ongoing for the three major logo corrections, like actually two major logo corrections, not three, and it will be closing tomorrow at 12 p.m. UTC. The form is still available if you go to any of the channels on Shardium, whether it's Discord, Telegram, Twitter, or Reddit. So do check out the vote for the logo. And as yeah, and brand guide is in progress. So brand guide will be completed once the logo is decided, whether we will continue with the old logo that we have right now or we will correct it to the new logo. Post that, we have one interview was taken in the last 1 week for social media associate. We still haven't got any new responses, so we are expanding our search, and in case anyone still wants to apply, the role is available. You can click on the card here also on Trello, or you can go to shardium.org/careers. So these are the major parts, and then reward distribution is pending for all the activities that were hosted in the last 2 to 3 weeks.
Hi everyone. So okay, we have two we have two duplicate cards here. But one of the update is about the community page, so which is on the website. That is something Subbu, me, and Ram are working on. So we are connecting around about that, and once it's sorted, I think we can take that live. So uh, basically, all the data points have been already transferred to Subbu. So that's there. Moving forward, uh, we are also looking for new mods, and I have already started screening and then interviews for the mods. So I also had an interview today. One more interview is scheduled after this. Then 0 to 1 webinar, that is flight delay insurance, is something which is supposed to go this Thursday. So preparations for that, connecting with the host and everything was done. Planning the agenda and everything. Chaitanya is the host who will be conducting this. He's building Ensure protocol. So that's the committer's guide to Discord is something which was internal and was published for all of the committers so that they can use Discord in a better way. DApp library with Chaitex was also conducted, which Chandresh already mentioned is uploaded on YouTube now. Uh, Tomorrow we have a DApp library with Shardex. So yeah, I would like to see you guys there as well. And then there are a few more updates, just like uh, adding tasks to the event page, which is something I was just doing before I got into this call. Then there are a few more small updates, like on Discord itself, we have a few small updates. Like the marketing category has been removed, and now we have merged it with the foundation channel itself. So earlier people had to go to the marketing category in order to access the weekly updates, but now they can just go to the foundation channel and now can hear us and tell us anything that they want to. Similarly, announcement has been moved to everyone instead of just the Shardians role. So now that everybody has the access, and similarly, I've been also working on the on making onboarding process more easier. This is something which is like a month on month task to make sure that community gets a better access to Discord. So yeah, that's it. And one more thing that I think the poll should go live is very similar to what Chandresh was looking for is the logo for Shardium, right? So similarly, we had this activity in our Slack, internal Slack, where we had a chat about which emoji should we use for Shardium as a community. So that is something we should be out soon. Along with that, we also had two contests this week. One was on Telegram and one was on Reddit. The meme contest is still on Reddit. So if you guys haven't participated, you can always visit that. And along with that, we also had one unscramble contest on Telegram. So yeah, so that's about it from my end.
Okay, coming to the activities I've been involved with. So newsletter will be published soon by tomorrow. Should be by tomorrow or Wednesday for this week. So that is one. Second is yeah, we are running you know we are asking our partners and others to publish blogs that is related to Shardium that we already have on our blog site. We have asked them to publish on third party platforms like Medium, Mirror, and most importantly on their own websites. I think that's what I was getting to. So for example, Bitkeep, Bitkeep and Bitjet, if you have heard of them, they partnered with us. So we have shared a blog about Shardium and asked them to cross post it. And we've also posted a blog about them, which I shared in the comments, tab. So that is one campaign that's going on. Shardim is Borderless will announce the next set of winners, for last week by tomorrow or Wednesday. So those whom I have tagged for prizes to double check the USDT address. Make sure you all responded. I got 3 or 4 responses, 2 more pending. So what I'll also do this week is that when I announce winners, I'll tag them right away and also link which are the blogs that were selected as winners. So it's open for everyone, and you can also learn because those are top quality blogs. And I'm not saying that the others aren't, but based off all the lot, the ones that win typically are of top quality. If there are more than 3 blogs per week, as I've mentioned, I think at the start of the campaign, if there are more than 3 blogs or winners for the week, what we do is what I will try to do is try to randomize it without any bias or any preference. So and as I said, I'll give the link of the blog so you can check, and probably you can follow some of those style and the content structure for a chance to win rewards of $25. um, so I'm still getting as I said, we have blogs, we're getting blogs from our partners, Double Protocol, Shardex, and Bitkeep has been published, and we are awaiting for a few more from our existing partners, official partners. So that will be published as well. Um, first newsletter touch point. We should get that completed soon. Yeah, and on the website, yes, Yash said we are working on the community page. There'll be some updates we'll be making relevant to the Shardian leagues. And importantly, it would be great if you so we will have all the social channels, the community run platforms listed on that channel shortly. So if you want to add your channel, or if you want to lead, a platform and build a community, please do so. We will give you the link on the website. You just, or you also have the Shardium Leagues link, right? You can just make sure to sign up. So it will be easier for us to recognize which are the community run platforms on Shardium, or for the Shardium project. Of course, there'll be many more out there, but as I said, it'll be easier for us to refer and recognize, okay, those are Shardium community run platforms, which then we will use it to list it in our website. So that is on the other thing. There are other website fixes, small fixes that's ongoing, that I'm working with Ram. So yeah, Ram Prayasu. So yeah, that's it from mine.
Okay, so like my tasks have not been updated yet. So majorly like I'll be working on holy meetups. So we are planning IRL holy meetups across India, and we are going to announce it super soon. Uh, Apart from that, the ambassador, or you can say the evangelist program, is also the final draft is ready, and we'll make it live super soon. So we'll probably start uh accepting the applications from this or next week. Yep. That's it.
Thanks, team. So last week I was majorly working on again coordinating the international meetups. So coordinating with organizers from each of these countries who have submitted the form. Still, I would like to invite more people who are part of this call. If you're interested to conduct a meetup at your country, feel free to reach out to me. So we completed one webinar last week. It was majorly for United States region, especially for Day One community, which is a group of Web2 and Web3 entrepreneurs. So we got a very good feedback. Greg was presenting about intro to Web3 and Shardium. So we got a huge response over there. Thank you, everyone. Then apart from it, like this, working on with few partners, so ecosystem partners, and then there are a few more marketing partnerships, companies who has reached out to us for several engagements. So working along with them. So that is ongoing one. Apart from it, like SEO, usual weekly review and other operational works are going on in part of it, and website and blogs update with support. There's also going. And so apart from it, so working on few campaigns as well. So working with the team here, and soon everyone will get updated about the campaigns. And one last thing, so I would like to thank Lavnish here. Uh, Last month, Jan, we conducted around 19 meetups, which was there was a till date that is the highest number of meetups we have completed so far. And in Feb, we will be conducting almost 22 meetups, if not 21 or 22 meetups. Lavnish, correct me if I am wrong here. So that is again the highest in spite of the other 17 meetups. Not a meetup, is a bid and a launch party that we conducted. So by and large, for official record, it will be 22 meetups, but in terms of events perspective, it will be somewhere around 40 overall. So kudos to Lavnish for his efforts and other members, Yash, Chandresh, and Subbu for supporting him. So Lavnish is new to the team. Like he just joined 2 months back, and due to teams help, he's able to achieve. And so I would like to thank Lavnish here with the Shardeum community. So thank you so much, Lavnish. And yeah, that's all on the update. So we'll be connecting more and more meetups this week. So keep supporting Shardium community. So thank you so much.
Just one more update. I just want to call out. Yeah, I mean, Lavnish, I think he dropped off, but yeah, thanks, Lavnish. Awesome work since the beginning, I would say. And just quickly, a note on Shardium's borderless program. The contents we received for the last week. Yeah, the first week, we can expect it to be. We can expect spammy contents. We can expect good quality contents. All those were there was a mix of it. Last week, vast majority of them were good quality contents with backlinks back to our key pages, and and most of them follow the recommendations, the new recommendations that were added in the document, which we very much appreciated. And just continue with your good work. Just if you are unaware about the program is nothing but you can publish any language blog, whatever language, English, non-English, any language blog on reputable blogging platforms like Medium, Steemit, Mirror, and Telecast, I think. So any number of any reputable blogging platforms, feel free to publish and make sure the topic is related to Shardium, whether it's Shardium community or Shardium, technology, about different programs. So we will try and recognize that after you submit the form. Yeah, I think just want to call that out. Thanks again.
Open to the community. You can share your queries, feedbacks, anything in the chat. All right. Thanks, everyone. Keep supporting us. I'll see you next week.